Barry's working on a sequel.
Call me greedy.
We actually had an argument about the basement. I wanted shots, and I didn't want to do reenactments, but I wanted shots of the spaces that these things happened, and Barry was there, and we had an argument, and he says you go through a problem, you're not around it, and as a filmmaker, it does give a lot of weight to the movie, and I'm certainly glad that he had the courage to do that, but I was concerned about his well-being.
Well, now here's the funny part of that. You hear at the end of the basement scene, I say, I'm not going back. I'm not coming back here again. And then the movie came out, and we do these Q&As, and often I don't stay around for the movie. And every time when I come into the movie, we're just pulling up to the house in the car. It's like apparently I am coming back here again.
Yeah.
Cut to me 7 years. So go ahead.
Well, you said you went into shock in the basement, and you said, I don't remember anything I said in there.
Yeah.
Is any of it usable? And I said, don't worry, I'm going to play yakety sax while you're in the basement. The Benny Hill theme.
The whole crew was amazing. The best people. I mean, it was really amazing to be part of those people. And the reason they're part of it is because this is an independent film festival here. And I'll tell you something, what do I know about film? Not much, like I say, when I try to act, it's like, now I am saying the words of others. So, I don't know, I kind of don't, I like old movies and whatever, but I don't, try to even pretend I know what I'm doing. But I learned stuff. First off, I learned how hard Bob works. I learned that he literally puts his own money and his own life into stuff so that he can remain independent. He could sell out. Everybody talks about sellouts. You never hear somebody who really didn't sell out like Bob talk about other people selling out, because there's a guy that's had the trays of platinum apples offered to him, and he politely declines. And he doesn't make himself a martyr or whatever, because what's most important to him is to realize his vision on the screen. Well, and he should be an inspiration to everybody.
Thanks.
Because
actually, there was a lot of studio interest in this movie. They were like, it's about child abuse and a comedian we never heard of? And I said, fuck you, Paramount. We're going to go make it on our own terms.
Yeah, no one heard of me except for Maya Angelou, Howard Zinn, Chomsky, Jackson Brown, Billy Bragg. Look, I just feel so deprived.
Those names are brought up a lot in Hollywood.
Yeah. Yeah, and I talk about my mother, the car, pretty frequently, too.
Ben Affleck and Matt Damon can't get the Howard Zinn movie going. I don't know if I could.